The year is 2004, and NASCAR has a problem. Jeremy Mayfield has gone missing just before the chase for the Cup began, and only one man can step up and save NASCAR: Kyle Petty. Welcome back to Kyle Petty is absolutely for real ruining NASCAR. I'm Kyle Petty, yourself, and we are at Martinsville. We have 5 races left in the chase. Kyle Petty is currently 6th, and hopefully Jeff Gordon is going to have a bad day so that we can gain some chase points.
One more lap. Let's go.
Shenanigans can still happen. Yes, I know. I've ruined my unqualifying session by braking. But Scott Riggs qualified with a 20 flat on the pole, so take that, nerd. Anyways, Robbie Gordon still likes us for some reason, and we are green at Martinsville. And see what I mean? See what I mean? I can still ruin it for myself by doing it something like that. Glad to see Jeff Gordon is still back here. And I think Matt Kenseth is back here too. We're back green. 1 lap passed. Now it's lap 2. There's Jeff Gordon. We're just gonna send him up a little bit. He's fighting it. We'll put him up in the wall again. Now he absolutely hates us. But it doesn't matter because we're driving away from him. And Casey Kane just hooked himself on me. No caution. And we're still going away. Sounds like the rain's intensifying outside. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, it's raining. You know, Tony Stewart and Kyle Petty are just fierce rivals in this chase for the Cup, as you might call it. But he doesn't hate me that much anymore, and that makes me sad. So you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna ruin it for Kevin Harvick next to him instead. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. He's using Kevin Harvick as a meat shield. It's disgusting. Get him that wall. Yeah, see you later, Tony. I am still passing people, but I am far from the lead. And, you know, there's still that pit barrier to worry about. Because somebody might spin me into it, or I might get into it myself, which I have done on multiple occasions. I don't think it was in this game, I think it was in one of the Heat games, but it might have been this game, because it's pretty close. Well, one of the EA games. I don't really play this game that much. Because on the PS2, I always had difficulties with it, because I don't know, I think it was just my controller, but I would always just like snap loose anytime I tried to turn the car, even with full assist on. And that was not fun, so even though I have it on the PS2, never really played it all that much. But here on the Xbox, I'm pretty good at it. Just gonna give Brendan Gaughan a little love tap to get by him. Our tires are worn, probably because I am abusing them right now. Who's leading? Scott Riggs is still leading. That is remarkable. Good for that young man. Michael Waltrip, what are you doing here? Alright, we're up to 6 right now, making steady progress through the field. You know, one thing I've noticed as I have continued to make videos on YouTube, I'm able to stand myself a lot more. Like, in the early days, if you were around then, which you probably weren't, in the early days of this channel, I would be very unhappy with my commentary, so much so that I put multiple warnings in the video title, description, and the video itself, that I was very bad at commentary. I privated most of those videos years ago, and I don't really see the point in bringing them back up since they're all series I didn't really go for anyways. But I've noticed, like, in editing this series, like, I always dread editing because, like, I don't want to hear myself talking. But I've noticed while editing this series, it's like, I can actually stand myself talking. Like, I actually just watch the videos, for the most part, just like, you know, kind of trimming up segments of the race where nothing's happening and syncing the audio up and all that, but I actually have fun watching myself do the race, you know? And I think I just heard thunder. If the power goes out while this race is going on, I am going to be very angry. Because the power lines around here have a reputation of just, like, not working if a bird lands on it wrong. So you know we're in good hands around here. Like, there were years where we had, like, 5 power outages in 1 year. And we're just gonna go ahead and put Scott Riggs into the wall there. He doesn't deserve this. We're gonna go ahead and pit under caution, obviously. And we're Matt Green, looks like Matt Kenseth is leading. Going back to my commentary, as Bobby Labonte just tries to dive bomb me and completely fails, I do think it is more enjoyable for you guys, the audience, too, because I've noticed the average view duration is going up a lot more. Because in the old days, it would be like 10 seconds. People would click on the video and immediately leave. But I think, I don't know if it's my voice or what, but I think I am definitely more tolerable to watch nowadays. And just, like, give a little bump and run to Matt Kenseth. And I think that's good. To be honest, I think I'm happier with, like, 10 views where all 10 people watch through the video in its entirety than 1,000 views where everybody just watched for 30 seconds, you know? I mean, the algorithm doesn't like it that much, but if I put out a video that people enjoyed enough to watch the entire damn thing, then I'm happy with myself, you know? And that kind of happened with the NASCAR 7 series I tried to do back in the day. Like, those videos got so many views. Well, so many views by my viewpoint then and now. I don't know how it's going to be in the future, but I got like 300 to 500 views on both videos I did, and I plastered warnings all over. I think that was probably part of the reason why people wanted to watch, just out of morbid curiosity, but I had really low average view durations, and I think I ruined the channel's reputation with some people. But I'm kind of thinking about trying to do another NASCAR 7 series. When I say NASCAR 7 series, I mean a career mode. Like, the gimmick I tried to install on it back then was NASCAR 07 except I own Hendrick Motorsports. Just using cheat codes to get money and buy Hendrick. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting, but then again, it's just gonna make me sweep everyone. Like, I'm gonna win every race and the next cup. Like, there's no way. But I think I might try a more traditional career mode NASCAR 7, you know, starting from modifieds going to the top. Because NASCAR 07 seems to get quite a bit of views on YouTube. 2005, I don't think it gets a ton of views based on how many views my first video got. Because as of recording, I think it's still sitting at like 6 views. I haven't actually checked it in a few hours, but I'm pretty sure it's still at 6 views. But yeah, I'm considering it, but I'm not sure if I really want to commit to a long series like that yet, because, you know, in the past, I haven't really held up series. I mean, I think this is the deepest I've managed to get a series so far, but I've actually enjoyed recording and editing this, so I think that is part of the reason to do why I've gone so deep in the series, because I've actually enjoyed doing it, as compared to the last ones where it's just like, I kind of want to grow on YouTube, so I'm going to push out some videos. Now I'm actually enjoying doing this. So I think, like, I might try out doing the season mode again. Probably not on Thunder Game. Probably not on 2005 here as well. Not sure what game I'm going to try to do that with, but I'm going to try season mode, most likely, and see how committed I can get to that. And if I can manage to do the full season, then I'll probably jump into a career mode for NASCAR 7. Or I might just jump straight into a career mode. Who knows? Depends on how much I enjoy doing this series. I already enjoy it a lot. But my recording times, they're gonna dwindle a bit after summer ends, because generally I record when nobody's home. And since it's the summertime, I have a lot of time when there's nobody home. But summer ends for me in about 2 weeks, I think. And I have stuff to do at my school radio station and all that, so it's not like I have a ton of time on my hands to just sit here and record and edit and all that. So it really depends. I think it could work if I just stockpile a bunch of episodes to release, and in that case it's going to be necessary. It's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to make sure I do it. It's going to be necessary to stockpile episodes, like probably 10 plus episodes, just because I might be like, there might be 1 week where I'm just, excuse me, voice crack, where I might just be like extremely busy, like Jimmy Johnson is extremely busy eating that wall, and I won't be able to sit down and record, you know, and edit and all that. Because, I mean, I have some radio days that just last me until dinner time. And then I come home, I'm really too exhausted to do anything except just eat dinner and maybe play a video game, just like a casual one, and go to bed. And my tires are eating shit. Bobby Labonte hates me now. I think the tires just like gave up on me in that turn, because I'm working fine now. 2 laps to go. I gotta pass Dale Earnhardt Jr., who hates me, and Matt Kenseth, who also hates me, and I have Bobby Labonte, who also hates me, trying to pass me, and he just made his way through. My tires are dead. And there's a little smash for Bobby Labonte. He's gonna end up in the wall. White flag. Fuel tank almost empty. We might run out before we hit the start-finish line, but I kind of doubt it. Looks like Matt Kenseth is going to take the win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. second. That's not good for us as far as chase goes, but we still finish in front of Jeff Gordon. 3rd place finish. In this thing. Sure. Alright, so I just dropped my controller. Let me pick it back up. Okay, so the chase standings, we have Matt Kenseth first, Jeff Gordon second, Dale Earnhardt Jr. third, Kyle Petty fourth, Tony Stewart fifth, Kurt Busch sixth, Jimmy Johnson seventh, Mark Martin eighth, Elliott Sadler ninth, and Ryan Newman 10th. I need some water, because I'm messing up. Kurt Busch, in real life, led the point standings, with Jeff Gordon second, Dale Earnhardt Jr. third, just like real life, Jimmy Johnson 4th, Mark Martin 5th, Tony Stewart 6th, Elliott Sadler 7th, Matt Kenseth 8th, Ryan Newman 9th, and Jeremy Mayfield 10th. So, update. Everybody hates me still. And today's top 10, Matt Kenseth 1st, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2nd, Kyle Petty 3rd, Kevin Harvick 4th, Jeff Gordon 5th, 6th, Bobby Labonte, Rusty Wallace 7th, Jeff Burton 8th, Ward Burton 9th, so a little 8-9 for the Burton brothers, and 10th was Casey Mears. In real life, the race winner was Jimmy Johnson, with Jamie McMurray finishing 2nd, Ryan Newman 3rd, Sterling Marlin 4th, Kurt Busch 5th, Jeremy Mayfield 6th, Jeff Green 7th in the 43, Kevin Harvick 8th, Jeff Gordon 9th, and Rusty Wallace 10th. I'll do it from Martinsville. We have 4 races left in the chase, and it's not looking too good for us, but you never know. I'll see you tomorrow for Atlanta. Thank you, and goodbye.